This is the opening match in the Sharks Rotation Showdown featuring Anton Raga versus Francisco Bustamante. Ayan po si Francisco Bustamante, ang ating unang sasalang dito sa ating Sharks Rotation Showdown. Great to have you with us, Noel Zarate, alongside AJ Ong. And it looks like I will have to revert to the English language once again. And AJ's microphone appears to be not working at this point. So we will work on AJ's microphone. And you can see the bio here on Anton Raga, the young man from Talisay in Cebu, going up against the legend from Tarlac. We will now lag for the break. Again, this is rotation. And our referee for this match is architect Eric Salud. And I think fittingly so, because being an architect, his math skills would be a cut above the rest. And this lag will be taken by Francisco Bustamante.
Good afternoon.
There you go.
And I'm back.
So we will be reverting to our old language patterns. I will be speaking in English, and AJ will be speaking in the vernacular as we see the legend Francisco Bustamante. This is an event that he actually became very known for.
Yeah, that's right. Etong larong ito ay talagang laro ng Pinoy. Ika nga, di ba?
So he made a couple of balls on the break. And referee Eric Salud now says that he has scored 14. Remember, in rotation, it's a race to 61 points. The object ball is now the 3-ball, and Django plays a safety on this one. Now, another quirk of this rule, another quirk of this game is if you're completely covered, you can ask the ball to be respotted. Anton tries to go for the 3-mix contact, and it's a good shot.
Pero syempre, dito sa mga pros, iba yung level nila, no?
Yeah.
Yung kahit na sobrang hirap ng pagkatago, tapos tatamaan nila. Talagang tatamaan pa rin nila. Subukan nilang tamaan pa rin.
Right.
Hindi tulad sa atin. Kunyari, pag medyo tinatamad tayo, spot. Di ba? So, eto na nga.
It's actually ironic that this is the first time that these two gentlemen will be going up against each other in rotation. They've gone up against each other countless times in 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball. But in rotation, Anton Raga, of course, is the junior compared to this gentleman right here, Francisco Bustamante, who does a double bank on the 3. And that will bring him up to a total of 17. 17-0, rack 1. This is, of course, a race to 5. Up now to 21.
21.
Yeah. Eric Salud is actually doing the announcement, but you can hardly hear him. So we're going to have to try to keep score as well as we go along. But 21-0 now for Francisco Bustamante. Up now to 26. An easy shot here on the 6 to the 7. Yeah, 32 right now. More than halfway there. Nicely done. Wow. Up down to 39 now. And again, whoever controls the break in this match, as with other variants of pool, usually gets the huge advantage. Up to 47 now. So he's got 2 balls left to take rack number 1. Now up to 56. This will be his last ball. Shooting at the 10. That's it. Rack number 1 will go the way of Francisco Bustamante.
Ayun na nga. Francisco Bustamante takes game number 1 kontra Anton Raga. And ito, marami na mga
I'm sure,
fanatics dito, no?
They've been waiting for this for a couple of weeks already for the pros to go up against each other.
That's right. Jerome Arceta, shout out to you. Apple Sarmiento, Don Maralit, Ruel Domingo. Ayun. Halo-halo sila ngayon. We have folks in the US like Mike Poole, Edward Hoffman, and who else?
We have Angel and Cass also with us today.
Angel and Cassie.
Yeah, you can see their architect Eric Salud. Looks like I think he'll be wearing the number 1 jersey later on as Anton Raga. See him on your screens again. This guy's 23 years old, so usually you would think that if you're the age of 23, you're starting billiards, you actually start with 9 ball, 10 ball, but not in the case of Anton because he played in the province and he learned to play pool through the rotation route, which is of course the way Django started out as well. And there's Cass, who just arrived right after you did or right before you did.
So sabay lang, halos.
Makes you wonder.
What?
About the traffic
Why
today.
would you wonder?
How about the traffic today?
It's okay. I took the motorbike.
And Eric Salud, this is what he was trying to practice earlier on to make a very, very tight rack. And here comes Francisco Bustamante. This is a winner's break, by the way. So Django won the lag, won the first matchup in this rotation showdown. This is just the first of 4 matches for today. In fact, I bumped into Levan Cortez. I was already in the vicinity. Another break here, brought to us by Origin Carbon Fiber Shafts.
3 almost went in.
This is a dry break.
Yep, it's a dry break. So at this point, pwede siyang mag-respot dito.
Yeah, it looks like that might be the case here for Anton Raga if he cannot get a whiff of this 1 ball, which is covered now by the 5. It looks like he's going to attack anyway. Kicks at the 1 into the 9.
Makes the 9. Wow.
That was akin to Jimmy White against Efren Bata Reyes. So 9, Anton, with his first score of the day. Still the object ball is the 1. Just want to say hi to everybody watching us here. I'm sure we're going to have quite a crowd because it's not every day that you get to televise a rotation tournament.
That's right. So we have Michael Lubrin and Jet Abela. Jefferson Serrano, yun. Shout out sa inyo.
And some of our sharks are also in the building. Chef Gary Arago is here. The Hound, Romel Labrador, has also joined us. And most of them are actually on their way to Hard Times right now, which is opening as we speak.
That's right. At mamaya habol tayo after.
Yeah, we'll see. It all depends on how fast this is. But
that's right.
At the rate these guys are shooting, Anton Raga now at 10. But a little bit of an issue here with the 2 ball because it does not pass the 12. Like he's going to try to play this one as a safety shot.
A carom.
Oh, gets it into the 12. Wow, so that ups his total now to 22. Still seeing the 2 ball here.
Kita pa rin. Inisip niya kung ilalaban ba niya ito or mag-safety muna siya.
Well, the 3 ball is already halfway down in the side pocket. And knowing the potting skills of Anton Raga, he can actually bank this one past the 14. Looks like he's going to play a safety as you suggested the first time, but now he's thinking about it.
Maybe he's going for the other pocket. Yeah, he went for it.
Ooh, wow.
Nicely done.
Up to 24 now. And again, the scoring system here is that each ball, of course, has its corresponding points. The highest one being the 15 ball. And you still need to pot in sequential order, but you can also go for combination shots like that. And if you make it, it goes straight into your score. 27 now for Anton Raga. And this is on a dry break from Django Bustamante.
Nicely controlled shot there on the 3.
He hit it thick so that the cue ball
Yeah.
won't go away. And Anton was here a lot earlier than I was. And you know me, I'm always early for these events, but he was here right around like 1 p.m.
Wow, really?
Getting used to the table once again. Up to 31 now.
Anton Raga is one of Doc June's picks.
Oh, yeah.
Manalo
Yeah.
dito,
Yeah,
sabi niya sa akin.
Actually, a few guys here also are looking at Anton Raga to win this all. But again, he is the youngest competitor that we have here today at the age of 23.
Shout out to Tiny Turtley. Shout out from California.
Good afternoon from the Philippines then. 5 ball is in his sights. It's getting to the 6 that he was thinking about earlier. Decides to attack it into the corner. He's got 36 and he's going to avoid the combination with the 8. But now the 7 ball, he's at the wrong side of this 6 to get to the 7. Let's see how he manufactures this. 36-0 here in rack 2 in favor of the youngster Anton Raga. 42-0. Straight in on the 7 for the corner. Now up to 49. Shooting his last 2 balls now. Up to 56, and the 9 ball is going to tie him with Django. Make that up to 57 now, or the 10 ball now. This is his game ball, and it is a tie now. We are tied at 1 apiece. Yeah,
that's right. So race 5. Ayan, so race 4 na lang sila ngayon.
It looks like our commentary is going to be a little serious because there's a lot of math involved in this.
Yes,
one.
that's right.
Tied at 1 here in this race to 5. The first match of the day, of course, later on. It will be our first look at the Cobra, Jeffrey Ignacio, who will be making his first appearance here in Sharks. He'll be going up against Livan Cortez, who's made multiple appearances here already.
And we have Doc Nicky Ang.
Yeah,
Mas
Doc
maagang
Nicky.
huntahan, mga Sharkanatics.
There you go.
Diba?
So tied at 1 apiece now. And Anton Raga will be breaking. Rotation is such a big part of the Philippine billiards culture.
Uh-huh.
I mean, very few people. I don't know. Did you start with rotation? Did you jump straight into 9 ball when you
9 ball.
began? Yeah.
Started in 9 ball
Yeah.
and then 10 ball.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's where a lot of people, of course, younger, in your generation, you were born in the 90s, started out that way.
That's
With
right.
9 ball immediately because 9 ball was such a big craze already during the 90s.
Sikat na sikat to. Ang 9 ball dahil kay Efren.
Yeah, and it was also the easiest to televise because it was the fastest
Ayun.
variant of all. And then there was also a movie starring Tom Cruise called The Color of Money.
The Color of Money.
Yeah, that really put 9 ball on the charts. Yeah, but you go back to the start of rotation, the love affair of the Philippines with rotation. This is where actually people like me, I started out with rotation. I was a young kid.
Really?
Yeah. Here's this break now by Anton Raga. Doesn't look like something went down. Let's see which one went down because again you're dealing with 15 balls. Let's see what Architect Salud's gonna pull out there. And there's gonna be a spot declared by Django, so nothing went down. So here it is, the spot, the 2 ball goes back to the spot and Django can put the cue ball anywhere behind the head string. Of course, there is no head string in this table right now, so you have to go like before the second diamond upstairs. Looks like he's eyeing the 210 combination to open rack number 3.
Shout out to Chris Curtis from Kentucky, USA.
Yeah. Good afternoon from the Philippines. Django missed on the combination, but did not leave an easy shot here for Anton Raga. I'm not quite sure if Anton can actually see any part of this 2-ball from where he is. And if he does, well, he's going to try to spin this in rail first. Made good contact. That's a legal shot. And now the legend Django Bustamante on your screens. Trying to play this with a little bit of inside to run into the pile. That's supposed to be a safety shot. Does he get safe? This is jumpable.
Yep. So he's safe dito sa sais.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen players jump in rotation.
Oh, really? Is it not allowed? Is the question.
Ayun, hindi ko rin alam. Yeah.
It's a kick shot. And the 2-ball is exposed anew. Again, several issues on this table at the moment. 3-5. The 3 only plays as a combination to the 5-ball as it sits now.
So marami nagpapa-shoutout dito. Mamaya iisa-isahin ko kayo. Sobrang dami ngayon. No?
No, you can. You can
Dami.
right now. I mean, we're just in a safety battle anyway right now. Our referee, Eric Salud, looking if the 2-ball is frozen against the short rail. It actually is. Yeah, it's 1-0 right now for Anton Raga. There's a respot once again. The 1-ball did go the way of Anton in the score. So here in rack number 3, the score is Anton Raga 1, Django Bustamante 0, and he's still shooting at the 2-ball. This time, slightly protected by the 15. See if it passes. It does. And this is going to sell out the 2.
That's right. 2, and then the next one is the 3, which is just right there.
Yeah, which actually only plays as a combination unless Anton can actually mess it up on this shot.
3-5.
(3-0), and he does get to the 3 without having to do the combination. Straight in.
So even masses are not allowed.
Okay.
Wow. Thank you, Luel Sanchez.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So it's just the purest form. Then you just have
That's
to kick
right.
at any safety or just ask for a respot.
Respot. Yeah, that's right.
6-0 now after Anton made the 3. Easy look on the 4 and easy prep going to the 5 into the same corner pocket. Zip, rack number 3. Raga slowly picking apart this layout. At 15 zip now. (21). Can hear the voice of Eric Salud in the background.
Sa larong ito, parang talagang mapipilitan kang tumira ng malayo, no?
Yeah.
Minsan.
Yeah, that's part of the beauty of this game as well.
Pampatibay talaga.
Yeah, it teaches you how to pot from anywhere in the table.
Do combinations.
Yeah.
Kasi kung sakaling may 15, di ba? Merong kombinasyon talagang pipilitin mo.
Well, he's now into 28 points for the third rack. This to make it 36. Last 3 balls now for Anton Raga.
So ito na, shoutout ko na yung mga Sharkanatics natin. Ha? Anthony Uranga, Adam Garrett, Ryan Bocobo watching with us, and Kyle Culiao.
It's now at 45. That would have been his last ball. And now Django from out of nowhere can actually score because everything left is a stripe. He needs to get to 61. Check that, it's 47 now, and he's trying to play it safe. Good cover.
Will this be a respot?
Nine ball? No, he was just trying to measure something, where the spot was. So
wow, nice.
he elected
done.
not to go for the spot. Instead,
Look at this.
gives Django a little bit of a problem. This is coming off a kick too. Huh?
Yeah. Hello to you, Christian Zara, Den Garcia, Lawrence Sonza, and Leo Ochinang. Good afternoon to you guys.
He's gonna go rail first on this one, Django will. Ooh, but he sells it out. And this is going to be the game ball now for Anton Raga. So an error in judgment there for the legend, Django Bustamante. Actually, 2 balls away. Up to 57. And this 12 ball. For win number 2. Almost missed it.
Almost.
But that is win number 2 now for Anton Raga.
There we have it. 2-1 in favor of Anton Raga. And of course, we would like to thank our sponsors, Bugsy Promotions, Origin Carbon Fiber Shafts, Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aquavie, Mudcakes by V, V-Lugaw, Ang Lugaw ng Cubao, kay Karex Kayanong ng Target on Air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Bounce Apparel, Music Avenue, Vehement, All About the Process, Lulu's Apple Pie since 2000, Dehadista and Llamadista Sports Bar in Quezon City, Outsville, Magic Chalk, JB Cases, Thoroughbred Layered Tips, Billiard Planet, Hard Times, and Ropa Commercial.
Now, 2 things just happened now. Hard Times is officially opening.
That is right.
And the legend, Efren Batareas, just passed behind us.
Really?
He's in the building now.
There he is.
Yeah, and you got some of our staff trying to have him sign some
Stuff,
some of their stuff already.
That is right.
So this Anton Raga up 2-1 here in this race to 5 and, against Francisco Bustamante. Once again, Noel Zarate alongside AJ Ong. Great to have you with us for this one-of-a-kind, very rare event that we get to televise, a rotation showdown.
Yeah.
You're probably used to seeing stuff like 9-ball, which we do every night, 10-ball every now and then. You're probably used to seeing Cass as well with the Mickey Mouse gloves. And architect Eric Salud, who's one of our competitors in our Sharks 9-ball showdown. He actually does have a schedule tonight, so I wonder what kind of fatigue is going to be experienced by architect Salud when he does play tonight at 9 p.m. That's our Sharks 9-ball showdown where the amateurs take over this same table that the pros are playing in. And Eric Salud, very meticulous about the way he wants to rack.
Well, he's doing a good job, diba? Talagang...
Well, with the math, yes.
Yep. Isa rin yun.
Well, again, the racking here. I asked actually Anton Raga if he preferred the magic rack. He said no, he wants the triangle. Because we do have the magic rack here as well.
Larry Hunter, yes, this is live.
Yes, it is.
And shout out to Zab King.
And Raga to break, leading 2 racks to 1 as the baritone voice of architect Eric Salud is just announced. So we got to keep an eye on what goes down during the break. If anything does, the 1-ball Almost. Something went down,
Something
and it
went
looks like it's the
down.
cue ball that went down.
Yep, it is. Now Django Bustamante.
And the one is respotted after it was made during the break, but there was also a scratch. So again, 2-1, race to 5. Francisco Bustamante won the first rack but lost the last two. No problem there from the spot on the one.
Fell a bit short for the two, but he seems okay.
Now, these veterans have like plan D, plan C
Uh-huh.
for everything, especially with 15 balls on the table. But Django seems to really be bothered by his lack of preparation here.
Yep, by this one. Well, he can play safety.
Oh, he's asking for the bridge. No, he just made that too. Hey, once again, we'd like to thank our friends from Puyat Sports for also helping us out with this event. Puyat Sports and, of course, Bugsy Promotions working hand in hand to bring Philippine billiards back to the forefront. Now 6 points for Francisco Bustamante here in rack number 4. Getting to the 5. He's going to have to play a mega draw, it appears.
Wow.
Nice.
Look at that. Very straight draw from that 4.
And he's got a 10-zip lead now here in rack number 4. 5 and the 6 in the same area. It's about containing the cue ball to stay with the 6. And the 7 is all the way down table.
And use the 9 to stop.
Runs into the 9. 15 zip now.
There you go.
It's going to get there.
It is. But he's a bit short.
Yeah.
But he's okay.
21 zip now. Here in rack number 4 in favor of the gentleman at the table. The 56-year-old or 57-year-old from Tarlac province in central Luzon in the Philippines. No problem getting the 7.
Wow.
He's going to probably go over for the 8.
So does the 8 go past the 10? I think it does not. So I think he's going to take this on the side or on the top left corner.
Well, he is looking at hitting something. Looks like he may go to the side pocket with this 8. Makes it.
Wow.
Pushes the 13 for good measure.
Ooh.
The 13's going to drop as well.
And that is counted.
We just lost track of our score, though.
Yeah.
Score. 49 now for Francisco Bustamante in his last 2 balls. But
Wasn't sure.
yeah, played it safe. He's only got 2 balls remaining to take rack number 4 and tie this up. But Anton may be able to see a bit of this 9 ball.
So we also have the Slayer in the house right now.
Slayers
Livan Corteza.
hanging out there as well with our hound, Romel Labrador. So he saw all of the 9. And Anton can steal this rack right now. It's so wide open.
It is. And it stopped right in time for the 10.
Yeah. So usually it's Cass who hands over the mechanical bridge. So Eric Salud is doing triple duty here today as referee, bridge holder, and mathematician. From out of nowhere, Anton Raga is now up to 30. Up to 42. Pockets these two, he steals the rack.
And for 3-1,
Yeah.
Anton Raga.
From out of nowhere.
Out of
steals
nowhere.
It. Yeah, steals
That's
it from
right.
Django. Django's at 49, shooting 2 balls and then gets hooked. Tries to play a safety, which didn't work. So Anton Raga now 2 racks away from advancing. Of course, day 2 of this competition is tomorrow. Starting 3 p.m., that will be the semifinal. Our next matchup, of course, between Jeffrey Ignacio, the Cobra, and Livan Corteza will determine who goes up against the winner of this match. And Cass is dancing without music.
Everyone's quiet here.
Yeah, well, everybody's learning. The Sharks 9-ball guys who are here are actually trying to pick up some stuff from our pros.
That's right.
I think Romel Labrador is the one that benefits the most because he is with Livan Corteza and Efren Reyes right now.
Wow.
I mean, that's inspiring enough to be in the same space with these two gentlemen.
Breathing the same air.
Breathing the same air. Well, again, congratulations, of course. If you're a fan of the Sharks 9-ball showdown, Romel Labrador is one of those who already advanced to the Tournament of Champions, joined by 3 other gentlemen. Of course, last night, Architect Nino Ocampo also advanced by winning. And they also join our businessman, Juni Pascual, and our poker agent, Jaynard Orque. 4 of them already through. Of course, later on, as we mentioned, this will be the matchup between Jeffrey Ignacio and Livan Corteza at 5 p.m. Efren Bata Reyes will go up against the Panday, Jericho Banyares, and we close it out at 6 p.m. with the matchup between Ronnie Alcano and Carlo Biado. A lot of people are expecting Carlo Biado to actually come out on top in this tournament.
That's right.
But, you know what? Anton Raga might actually make a case for himself here as well.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
First, he has to get rid of the legend who gave some fighting words already during the interview. He said, "Just make sure you play your A game, otherwise I'm gonna put you away."
7 is down. And I'm not sure if there's another ball down.
Yeah. Architect Salud is gonna make that announcement in a bit.
Wow. Parang walang obstruction sa kanya.
Yeah. Again, these are the pros already. It'll take something extra special for them to foul something up. Start. Now up to 10. So only the 7-ball went down on the break.
Combination.
Now 10 already. That's the score of Anton Raga, 10. Now make that 22. As he drops the 12-ball. $22 is the score now. Going on 25 after dropping the 3-ball. Looks like he came up okay here for the 4. He can still roll this down table. Now 25 going on 29. Excellent speed.
Look at that.
He might have just come up a little over. Let's see if he still... Yeah, he can still see enough of it.
That's right. The whole 5.
29 going on 34.
Well, the way he's playing, it's really safe to say.
Oh, goodness me. We're starting early today,
Yeah,
aren't we,
I
sir?
could say that. It's safe to say that
All right.
he's going to finish this.
All right. 34 to 40. Let's see if AJ's curse works on the pros as well.
Well, there's an 8 and what's this? 15.
I think the 8 has no pocket. Unless he plays it against the 15. Let's see if Anton's going to take that on. Of course, he does. If he does make a mistake, Django's going to steal this from him with the way the balls are laid out right now. And this is coming off a safe to say by AJ Ong, by the way.
After that 5
Yeah,
ball.
after
right?
that, yeah. Actually, after the 7. So this was the next object ball after the safe to say. So is he going to play? Yeah, he tried to play the combination. And there's where your safe to say happens.
All right.
Django's got an open
Django.
rack. So AJ
Oh
now adds
my.
Anton Raga to his collection of safe to say against the pros.
Oh no.
Anton Raga's stuck at 40 right now, and Django's got an open table to work with.
Mhm.
Creates just enough angle to get to that 9 and drop it in for the 10.
Sir Doc Enrico Ang, is
Yep.
it too early for that, Sir
Yeah,
AJ?
It is kind of early, and it works immediately. At least you know it works even in the afternoon.
My.
Anton Raga could not put the rack away because of the safe to say. 27 now for the legend.
I can't laugh so hard right now.
This is quite an elementary layout as well for Francisco Bustamante. Going on 38. 13 balls. Going to give him last 2.
Wow.
And this to tie things up. Or make that, to cut it down to just a 1 rack lead.
Yep.
And
3-2.
coming off the safe to say. Django Bustamante.
Very timely. Right?
Here we go. Yeah, this is the last one. Ooh. No, but he already won
Yep.
on the 14. I thought we miscounted, but he already won on the 14.
Trying to do a trick shot.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, your safe to say fans are coming out. It works against the pros as well, guys.
That's right. And we have Marty Herman, Patrick Neal, Crunch Abilar. Yan, mga kasama natin ngayon.
Yeah.
Of course, Chris Natugil.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Ryan San Juan. Aba, bagong pangalan dito, ha?
How many people are actually watching right now?
We have 929
that's
viewers.
great, guys. I mean, keep it locked here. You are watching the pros, and hopefully some of you can actually catch the action tonight when our amateurs take center stage once again
That's right.
for our Sharks 9-ball showdown, which is what referee Eric Salud is wearing, the number 9 jersey. He's not going to be the number 9 later. That, of course, is Cass. She'll also be working tonight. So
Uh-huh.
looks
And of
like-
course,
yeah.
we would like to thank our sponsors.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bugsy Promotions, Origin Carbon Fiber Shafts, Billy's Resort in Oslab, Cebu, Aquavi, Mudcakes by V, V-Lugaw, ang lugaw ng Cubao, kay Karex Kayanong ng Target On Air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Bounce Apparel, Music Avenue, Vehement, All About the Process, Lulu's Apple Pie since 2000, Dehadista and Llamadista Sports Bar in Quezon City, Outsville, Magic Chalk, JB Cases, Thoroughbred Layer Tips, Billiard Planet, Hard Times, Ropa Commercial, and of course, we would like to thank Puch, Puyat, and Puyat Sports.
And of course, this break is brought to us by Origin Carbon Fiber Shafts, Ropa Commercial, and the Hard Times Sports Bar. That looks like something went down on the break. The 8-ball, it appears, disappeared. So Django now with 8
And maybe a carom shot here
into the 11, yeah.
to the 11. Ooh.
Well, Anton's going to run into all sorts of traffic trying to get to the 1-ball.
And shout out to Alex Nunez from Los Angeles.
Alex Nunez, isn't he the baseball player? There's
I'm
a
not
baseball
sure.
player by the name of Alex Nunez.
From LA?
I don't know if he plays for the Dodgers, but I'm pretty sure there is a baseball player by the name of Alex Nunez.
and Sam ZD from Alabama.
So good evening, I think, or yeah,
Well,
probably.
he's saying good morning right now.
Okay, good morning to you guys there from the Western Hemisphere. It is afternoon in the Philippines. Actually, it is 3:40 thereabouts in the afternoon here in the Philippines. Great sunny day here.
And we also have Dino Mogol from Saskatchewan, Canada.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
There you go. So it looks like the safety battle has ensued now.
This is going to be
Two rails.
Saskatch 2.
Ooh, that's rare.
Didn't hit any ball.
Yeah, that's rare for Django to actually miss on a kick shot, which is one of his specialties. And the one ball will be respotted now. I'd like to thank our director, Eric Mendoza, for also doing some double duties today. Serving as both TV director and concierge. So looks like he'll be playing a combination shot here, probably on the 15, which is, well, that was his plan. He just didn't make it.
That was a nice try.
Yeah, Django made the 8 on the break.
And we're still at the 1 right now.
Yeah. Not quite sure if the 1-5 plays as a combination. Django's got a better look. He's at the table now.
Not an easy combination.
Yeah.
Medyo singkit ito. Ooh.
Yeah, that was not an easy shot.
Yep.
And what happens here now is Anton Raga now sees the one ball and can actually bulldoze his way to the 2. To play a 2-10 combination. Let's see if that's on the menu for him.
And shout out to Mac Meister de Sala from Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, thanks to all our friends from the Western Hemisphere staying up late to watch this. Yeah, he bulldozes his way. Does he get past the 6? 1 now for Anton Raga. He can see the 2 that's being blocked by the 12 ball. As we see it here. Is he going to try to ram into the 12 ball? Well, place it in the opposite corner.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Very clean shot.
He's up to 3 points now. 3 balls straight in his sights, and he can get the 4 down table to the other corner. 5 into the side. 6 does pass.
And we have the doctor, Dr. Ethan Valdez, very
Yes.
proud of Django Bustamante. Kababayan daw niya.
Yeah, he's from Tarlac. Aren't you
Yeah.
supposed to be at Hard Times right now, Doc?
Yun na nga, di ba?
Oh, it's open right now. Got a bunch of sharks waiting for you there.
That's right.
Anton Raga's just taken the lead after making that 4 ball. Now into the 5, which now gives him 15. Looks like he may be playing the 7 down table, but the 7-11 combination is also available if he chooses it. He's actually studying it. Just opt to play the long 7. Now up to 21.
Kasama pala natin nanonood ang mga Panay Tumbukeros. Ayun, shout out sa inyo. Also to William Velasco Jr.
Good afternoon. Long crawl on the 7. He
Nicely
just
done.
does that so well. And, well, runs into problems here after making contact with the 13 ball, scratching his head.
I was about to say something though.
No, you're not supposed to say something. So
I thought
the
of
mere
it.
fact that you
You
think
thought
of it, look at the result that it produces.
Okay. This is hard.
Yeah, now he's going to have to kick at this 9, and Django can steal this rack if he doesn't get... Oh, he
Almost
missed
made
it.
the 9.
And he'll sell out the table.
That's right. Django Bustamante back at the table.
And the way the balls are spread out here, you expect Django to finish this off. Anton Raga stuck now at 28. This is rack number 6, race to 5. in our quarterfinals of the Sharks Rotation
Wow.
Showdown. This is, of course, a Django special right there. Look at how he lands here,
Ooh.
however.
Tinamaan lang ng
Yeah.
buo itong G's.
If he had just not collided with the 10, he would have been perfect. But the thing is now...
Slightly grazed the 10 and he'll be perfect.
He's going to force Anton to think about his next shot. He's going to play a safety here. Way down table with a blocker. 13 ball is the blocker. Yeah, way down table with a blocker. So, yeah, Anton's looking at kicking it off the short rail. He's going 2 rails. Makes good contact, but will he get safe? This is a decent answer from Anton, but again, Django, if he sees part of this 10 into an area where he can play offensive, you know he's going to take it on. Oh, but he missed it, though. And Anton is going to be given the same shot on the 10. Look at the smile on this kid's face, like, okay, I got away with that one.
Whew. And now...
Yeah, he resumes now. He's actually, what is this, 3 balls away?
Well, the question is it safe to say?
The mere fact that you say the
Makes
phrase
it not safe.
that shall not be said tilts the possibility of making this a run out in jeopardy.
Oh.
That's exactly what happened here, AJ Ong.
Sorry.
Incredible. Incredible.
Michael Schofield. Bustamante's weakness if there's no beer.
He's got a lot of coffee with him, though. And he has that little jug, so I'm not quite sure what's in it.
Maybe
right
it's beer.
now. He has a little jug. And he's also got an open table. We could be seeing a tied match in just a few moments. Great cue ball control there by the legend. We're now to the 12 ball. He's got the last 2. That's a game ball, actually.
And
For
there
Django.
we have it.
Yeah, so he
we
has
are
tied it up.
at 3.
And the safe to say is now 2-0
2-0 talaga.
on the safe to say. Doc Nicky, you're supposed to be keeping count.
Yeah. And
So,
there's Angel with
yes.
our score, and it's 3-all.
Again, this is a race to 5. This is just match 1 of 4 quality matches that we will have for you as Cass confirms that score, now tied at 3. Later on, right after this matchup, it will be Jeffrey Ignacio taking on
The
Lee Van
Cobra
Corteza. Yeah, the Cobra.
versus the Slayer.
And at 5 p.m., it will be the Magician, the GOAT, the champ.
GOAT.
Or as Johnny Archer once said, the Toothless Wonder.
Yeah.
He'll be taking on Efren. That's Efren Bata Reyes taking on Panday Jericho Banyares.
Banyares.
And our final match for today will have Ronnie Alcano against Carlo Biado. So a lot of quality matches here on our Sharks Rotation Showdown. There is Angel. I think she's trying to brandish something new right above her navel.
Well, you know, if there's Angel, there's this guy right here.
Our referee architect, Eric Salud, who's very meticulously
And
making
very
sure.
inspired.
Let's see if that rubs off tonight, though. I already got my picks for tonight. It's going to be quite interesting because everybody's got advantage balls over the number 10 guy, Dr. Jun Villon, tonight.
That's right. And Django to break. And this break is brought to us by Origin Carbon Fiber Shafts,
He lost the cue
Ropa,
ball. Yeah,
and Hard Times.
he just lost the cue ball on the break. And nothing went down. The only thing that went down was the cue ball. So you have Anton now looking at a layout that he still needs to work on. Not quite sure if the 1 and 14 line up.
It does line up for a combination.
It's on the point, though. Oh, yeah. Architect Eric is bringing out his architecture tools just to make sure if the 1 is behind the head string, because if it is not behind the head string, it has to be respotted. Because we do not have a head string here, so...
This is a tough job.
Yeah, and of course, getting the help from Angel as well. Good teamwork. Yeah, good teamwork. As you can see from the top shot, the 1 is past the head string. This is like measuring for a first down in American football. I've never seen this before, that they had to bring out an architecture tool. So obviously, if the 1 ball is past the head string, it can be attacked now from behind the head string, and this is a straight-in shot to the side pocket.
Hindi ba sinulid lang yun?
No, that's like it's something that they use to measure, actually, if it's completely straight in architecture. My dad had one of those as well before.
Kala ko sinulid.
So it looks like he's now torn between going for the 1-14 combination or just straight in for the 1 into the side pocket, because the 2 ball is the next one. This is probably the most advantageous shot. Think about the points later. You have to just think about staying at the table for now.
No, we have Mr. Over and Under here, Reginald Cabato.
He's very early.
Yep. It's safe to say na 12 under tayo mamaya.
No, that's still tonight.
He's rooting for this guy right here,
Yeah.
Anton Raga.
This is rack number 7. We are tied at 3 racks apiece. So Anton getting the first point by rolling in the 1 ball. And the 3-9 plays as a combination. Is that the 9 ball? It's not the 9 ball.
9 ball. It's the 13.
Is it the 13
brown
or
one?
12?
The 3 and...
I'm not quite sure what that is.
The 13.
Is it the 13? Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Or is it the 15? Because it's brown. If it's brown, it should be the 15. Yeah, it is the 15 ball. Where is the 13 ball?
Nakataas kasi yung mga ano eh.
Yeah, we
natin
can't
kita yung
see it
kulay.
from the top shot. I'm not sure if that was a 13 or the 15, but our scoreboard says Anton Raga now with 18 points in this rack. Yeah, it looks like the 13 is in the middle of the table. These are, of course, our Arcos 2 balls from Predator. Combination to the 7.
Welcome to our live stream, Talita Baba.
Mm-hmm. Good afternoon.
From Cape Town, South Africa.
South Africa.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna be fine. The 4 balls right there. Looked like he was gonna scratch them with the first time the cue ball came to the area. Needs to clear the 9, and he does. So 32 now for Anton Raga. Trying to get on the hill first. This for 37. Still okay for the 6. Or is he?
Yeah, I think he is. No problem.
Yeah. Up to 43 now. 8 ball, the next object ball. Up to 51. He's on the last 2 balls. There's 60. The 10 ball is going to give him his game ball here. Or the 11 ball, rather. Oh, that's it.
Yep.
Okay, my math is wrong again. That's
why we have Eric salute.
Yes. Because I'm not sure if there was the 15 or the 13 earlier. Because we are high up. But Anton Raga now on the hill.
On the hill, Anton Raga. At ito na, ang score natin, no? 4-3. Pinasa kay Angel.
These are heavy cards, I'm telling you. It takes a lot of training to lift those.
Magandang araw from Vienna, Austria. Galing kay Ronnie Uy.
Good afternoon from the Philippines.
Ayun, and Benji Rojas from LA. And to si Frank Huiso from Parañaque City.
From all over the world, guys. Just enjoy. This is just the first match of the day.
And we have Eric Hard from Sweden. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome to Sharks. Rotation Showdown.
Yeah, my name is Noel Zarate alongside AJ Ong. And we're going to have 2 full days of just rotation. It's going to test our math skills. Really.
Well, at least for you.
Well,
and Eric Salud.
Eric Salud, his voice should be the one that we should be hearing about the scores here. So Anton Raga is now breaking for the match. Eric, must be a lot of pressure on this gentleman right here. An architect by profession. Tapped to be the referee today. Because again, the math skills of architects are cut above the rest, really. This break is brought to us by Origin Carbon Fiber Shafts, Ropa Commercial, and Hard Times Sports Bar, which is currently having opening ceremonies as well. So nothing down on the break here for Anton, and an opportunity now for Django to try and tie this one up and send this to a hill match. We'd like to say hi to Uncle Larry Lim, who's in the building as well.
Ayan, Uncle Larry. Kala mo si Efren pa rin, no?
Who, Uncle Larry?
Hindi, kala mo sa likod. Kala mo si Efren. Kanina, sa likod natin.
Yeah.
Bumaba na pala si Champ.
Just probably decided to have some lugaw now.
That's right.
Barely see the one here for Anton Raga. Oh, but had enough of it to actually pocket it. Look out, though.
Uh-huh.
Now he's going to have to kick at this 2-ball. It's going to be a kick safe. Well.
Not that safe.
Well, he just put it on top of the 5.
Now, Django can make a safety out of this.
Very much so. Just send the cue ball down table now. Right behind the 5.
There you go.
Yeah, Anton can just follow where it came from, actually. Played 2 rails. That's a foul shot, though.
Who's talking? Is that Eric Salud?
Yeah. Actually declared a foul, but it's not. And gets a little bit of a life lesson from Django. Don't fire the ruling until it actually happens.
Well, good job from the Dragon.
Can Django see enough to get this on heavy left spin? He's playing heavy left spin right now. That does not make contact. That's the second time he missed on a kick shot today. And Anton Raga, who's already got the 1 ball down, has ball in hand right behind the head string, and the 2 ball will be respotted.
Look at this.
He's got a 2-15 combination. Again, anytime you get the 15 ball, it's like you're 1/4 of the way there already. He gets the 15. So now it's 16 points. And the layout, well, it's from the 3 to the 4. That's going to be the initial key shot here. Don tries to go around. $18 now for Anton Raga.
Needs to be perfect for the 4.
Wow, he is.
Yes.
21.
He is perfect.
He can snip the 4 in, leave the cue ball right there for the 5. And leave the cue ball with style too, because he gets rid of the 7 ball.
That's right.
Up to 30 now. Anton Raga, 23 years old, from Talisay City in Cebu. He actually lives in the same barangay, comes from the same barangay as PBA superstar Roger Pogoy, from the same barangay, which is ironic because Cebu is such a big place, Talisay City is such a remote place, and then you got two superstars at what they do coming from the same barangay in that small town in Talisay, Cebu.
Maraming magaling sa Cebu, di ba?
Yeah, but from
Cebuano.
a specific barangay, you got two world-class athletes, two people who represented the country coming from the same barangay. That's really unheard of. Up to 51 now. He's got 2 balls to go. So it will be Anton Raga advancing now to the next round after defeating Django Bustamante in the quarterfinal matchup. And he moves on. So congratulations to Anton Raga for advancing now to the semifinals, which will be played tomorrow. And up next, it will be the matchup between Livan Corteza and our first look now at the Cobra, Jeffrey Ignacio.
And of course, we would like to thank our sponsors, Bugsy Promotions, Origin Carbon Fiber Shafts, Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aquavi, Mudcakes by V Lugaw, ang lugaw ng Cubao, kay Karex Kayanong ng Target on air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Bounce Apparel, Music Avenue, Vehement, all about the process, Lulu's Apple Pie since 2000, Dehadista and Llamadista Sports Bar in Quezon City, Outsville, Magic Chalk, JB Cases, Thoroughbred Layered Tips, Billiard Planet, Hard Times, and Ropa Commercial.
Up next, Jeffrey Ignacio versus Livan Corteza. We will take this short break. The Sharks Rotation Showdown continues in just a few moments.